Hola! Hola! Buenas noches! Oh, okay. And to all my English-speaking viewers, hello and good evening. You are tuned in to Kutztown's premier sketch comedy and talk show. We have a great show lined up for your viewing pleasure. First, we get a dramatic insight into the inner workings of the Kutztown University Parking Department, better known as KUPD. Then we hear a very special speech from a new up-and-comer to this mind-numbing presidential primary season. And to finish things off, we hear a musical performance and an interview with local musician Kirby Sybert. I want to introduce someone you might recognize from the pilot episode, co-creator and trusty sidekick, Ross Wood. Hello, Ross.
Kevin, how you doing? I'm loving it. I love it over here. It's really nice.
You like the space?
I do. It's very quaint. I was thinking about putting like a home sweet home.
Sure.
Little sign maybe in the back.
Hey, you're welcome.
Curtains, carpeting.
No problem here.
The works.
No, I like it too. I like it because you're not too close to me. I like my space.
I like this distance. I feel safe.
Yeah, it's a safe distance.
It is
Absolutely.
a safe distance.
Hey, so enough small talk. Let's shift to more substantial things. The after show begins now.
Straight from KUTV, The After Show with Kevin Rose.
Hey there, welcome back. So here at the show, we're celebrating the Chinese New Year. Isn't that right, Ross?
I'm very excited. You know, it's a big time.
It's a huge time.
It's a huge time for people who care about the Chinese New Year.
Absolutely. Well, it's the dragon this year. Mm-hmm. The luckiest of the symbols.
I was going to say it's the luckiest of the symbols. I don't know what I am. I think I'm the goat or sheep.
Oh, that's your symbol.
The stupidest of the Chinese New Year's.
The stupidest.
No, I don't know.
That sounds it.
Stupidest. Yeah,
Don't you have a coffee cup too?
I do.
Let's
I'm
see
glad
it.
that you mentioned it. I don't know what this is, but this is my coffee cup.
Oh, that's Sunday with Sinatra.
I know. You know.
That's vintage.
Pretty dirty.
Is it dirty?
I would not drink out of that glass.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, hey, if you ever parked in an unauthorized spot on campus, any campus really, you have most likely dealt with the university's parking department. Stern and unbiased, these guys take no prisoners and help rake in tons of dough for some good cause, I'm sure. We here at the show have always wondered what is really going on behind the scenes. With their permission, we sent out our camera crew, and well, it was not what we expected.
It was my first day on the job, and all I'd ever heard about the place were nightmares.
You the new guy?
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Stanley Stitzel?
I know who you are, Stitzel. Man, Stanley Stitzel, it's a hell of a name. You better hope he doesn't trip us up out there, Stitzel. You heard stories about KUPD before, I'm sure.
Yeah, of course, about the whole...
No need to remind me, Stitzel. Been there, done that. Stitzel! You like toothpicks?
Yeah, sure. Here you are.
That's my favorite toothpick, Stitzel. Welcome to the team.
I'm accessible. Don't worry about him. He's just a little excited. It's been quite tense around here ever since Chief lost his partner, Patty. That's who you're replacing, and that's his toothpick.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
How'd he die?
He got struck down by the guy we're trying to get, Le Handicap Parker.
The who?
The handicapped Parker. Chief thinks we should say it with a French accent, makes it sound scary. But basically, he's a non-handicapped person parking in handicapped spots. Been trying to get him for a few weeks now, and when he and Patty did last week, the handicapped Parker flattened Patty. Chief said it was heinous. The driver just had a horrible bloodlust in his eyes, licking his lips, staring Patty down like a tiger eyes an unknowing fawn in a serene jungle clearing. Le handicapped Parker struck down old Patty with a merciless blow. Chief insists we actually tell a story like that. He's really good with words, he wrote it. But anyways, you got a pen on you?
Oh, yeah.
Good. You're gonna need it.
Stitzel, you know those 3 branches of government? Take it down. Hello? Yes. All right. Where? Behind Old Main? Okay, we'll take care of it. All right, boys, we got a yellow liner down in parking lot F2. Stitzel, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Good. Got that toothpick?
Yep.
That a boy, Stitzel. Let's go. I don't see any proper identification. Do you, boys? Pull yourself together, Stitzel. This can't be your first yellow liner, can it?
No, sir, I don't know what came over me. I'm sorry.
You almost done writing that ticket, McSusan?
Sir, how many times do I have to tell you my name is not McSusan, it's McSussin?
Now you listen here, McSusan. I can read. Someone be trying to pull any name pronunciation trickery upon me.
Here.
You know, McSusan, I think you got a fishy name, but you fill out every ticket with pinpoint accuracy and tender love.
Yeah, thanks.
Take that, punk. Another job well done, boys. McSusan, the mobile! Stitzel, can you drive a jammer?
Yes, sir.
Good. McSusan, get out. Stitzel's driving. McSusan here drives like a little old lady from Istanbul. Ain't that right, McSusan?
Sir, you're really wearing on my patience.
And it fits me like a glove. Punch it, Stitzel.
Sir, this car's an automatic.
Good job, Stitzel.
But why did you ask me if I could drive stick?
Just testing you, Stitzel. You pass. Keep an eye out for violators, boys.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Nope. False call. You know, Shakespeare once said, I may neither choose who I would, nor refuse who I dislike. So is the will of a living daughter curbed by the will of a dead father.
You don't say.
It's true, you said it. Oh God, how long have you been asleep? My hat! My hat! Someone stole my hat! Oh, there it is. Yeah. Stitzel!
Yes, sir.
Where are we?
I think we're at Sheets.
Sheets! Ooh! That got them new fish sandwich sliders? Doesn't that sound good, fish sandwich sliders? I'm getting some.
Sir, you know what fast food does to you, sir. Chief!
Chief's got a very weak stomach. Gets sick on everything. Last week he got a small fry from McDonald's. He said the pain in his stomach was so intense, it threatened the very nature of his existence.
He said that?
Verbatim.
Ooh, can't wait to dig my teeth into one of these.
Oh. Chief, are you alright? My tummy hurts.
Sir, I told you not to eat fast food. You remember the small fry?
It threatened the nature of my very existence.
Right, and then...
I'm falling into a coma! Fish sliders! Patty!
Chief! Chief!
Patty! Patty, is that you?
Yeah. What's going on?
Patty, I miss you so much. I'm sorry I couldn't save you.
Don't worry about it. Heaven? It's a lot nicer than Earth. Perfect temperatures almost every day.
I still have to avenge your death and bring justice to Le Handicap Parkour.
True. You've been looking for him?
Half-heartedly, yes.
You have to try harder, Chief. But take heed. He's oblivious to his actions, as is a mother shark, after devouring her weak, innocent young, yet still deadly.
Really? All right. Okay.
Good luck, Chief. And you know what? Stay away from that fast food. You know it's bad for you.
Patty! No! They just reissued the McRib! No! Chief! Sir, wake up!
Right?
Wake up, sir!
No more fast food.
McSusan!
Yes, sir.
Susan, is that you?
Yes, it's me, sir.
I saw Patty.
What do you mean you saw Patty? Sir, you were screaming that you were going blind and losing your vision. You passed out for a half hour, so we're back at the station now.
McSusan, Patty told me that Le Handicap Parkour is as blind to his actions as a mother shark is after he eats her younger, weaker children.
I think the fish sliders still have a hold of him.
No, I'm alright now. Listen, Patty told me that Le Handicap Parkour is blind to his own actions. He's oblivious.
So, what are we supposed to do?
It's a good question, Stitzel. He seems to always be a step ahead of us.
My God, what have I gotten myself into? Thought I would just be putting tickets on unauthorized cars. Instead, I'm stuck with an over-literate, eccentric man I only know as Chief.
Stitzel, you smell that? Me neither.
What am I going to do? I can't stay here much longer. I have a feeling the insanity will rub off on me or I'm going to be killed. I only wanted to serve my country in the least dangerous way as possible. Hello?
Stitzel, by God, where are you?
Oh, sir, I'm out patrolling. How did you get my number?
Stitzel, no time for questions. We got a hot tip on Le Handicap Parkour. Get back to the station ASAP.
Yes, sir. Hi, do you need help with anything?
No, but it looks like you do, Rookie. You are looking for Le Handicap Parkour, right?
Yeah, how do you know about that?
Mostly through seduction. Why don't you get into my car? I know where he lives. We can stake him out, see where he goes.
Yeah, okay.
Who is this mysterious figure? Why would he hurt Stitzel? Find out next week on KUPD.
Well, I'm glad I don't have that weight on my shoulders, for they are narrow and weak. Hey, after this break, we have a speech from a new presidential contender who promises not to disappoint. So stay tuned, more after show coming up next. You know, being a celebrity, I get to mingle in many colorful circles, including the red-blue yin-yang that is politics. That's one of the more exciting circles to be in. Why, just a month ago, 35 pounds of cocaine somehow ended up at UN headquarters in New York. While I was at a definitely drug-free and exciting party down in Harrisburg, I met a captivating and inspired young senator trying to rake some of the nation's attention his way. So I says to him, I got a TV show, come on. Well, he couldn't argue.
Ladies, please welcome the 67th representative of Pennsylvania, Stephen Q. Markowitz.
Hello. It's great to be here. Hello. Good evening. Hello. How are you? It's okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for coming out here today. As the 67th representative of Pennsylvania, I have led my district to the edge of glory. I have taken them to where this mighty earth meets the sky, and I tell you this, I want to take it higher. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I want to lead this nation back to a state of greatness. I want to put the scare back in them Russians. I declare today that I am throwing my God-fearing hat into the race for the President of the United States of America. Yes! Thank you. Settle all. I know this is very exciting. Now this speech is the commencement speech to the commencement of my presidential campaign. So I ask you, ladies, who do you want as a leader? One who could lead, or one who could lead with a capital L? You know what I'm saying?
Capital
yes!
L, capital L, capital L, capital L, capital L.
Thank you, thank you. Now I know what you're wondering. What does Steve Markowitz have to offer? What's ticking behind those baby blue eyes? Many, many things, my friends. I want to take this opportunity to unveil my economic recovery plan. First, I want you all to think and ask yourselves, what do I go through most often? Are you asking? If so, what's that little God-fearing voice in your head saying? I'll tell you what it's saying. Socks underwear, that's what it's saying. Okay, so what does this mean, Steve? It means that as President of these United States, I will have an underwear and sock factory in every city in the United States. Instead of your unmentionables saying made in Indonesia, wherever the hell that is, it will say made in Indianapolis. And instead of saying made in Thailand, it's going to say made in Tallahassee. Yes! Yes! Thank you! Thank you! So I know what you're thinking. Steve, what about all this cotton and where are we going to get it? Well, luckily I anticipated this question and my answer is this. Hemp. Whoa, before you go and say, Steve, hemp is illegal to grow in these United States. I say this, not if everyone's growing it. So, okay, here we go. I want a 5x5 plot of hemp grown in everyone's backyard. Then we send around a few guys with trucks to pick up the hemp after it's fully grown. That's a few jobs right there. Then they bring it back to the local hemp factory and guys are waiting there to receive the hemp. It's a few more jobs right there, people. Must I go on? I don't think so. Take that God-fearing model and apply it to every city in these United States. And let me tell you this, the word recession will no longer be in the American dictionary. Yes! Yes! Oh, you're too kind, too kind. I would also like to address some speculation about what ticket, Democrat, Republican, Independent, Libertarian, etc., that I will be running on, and I would like to just clear this whole thing up right now. I will run on whatever ticket is more convenient for me at that time. Thank you. I will now take your questions.
Senator Markowitz, what do you say to the accusations that you're running around on your wife behind her back?
Blasphemy! She knows I'm running around on her. Next question.
Senator Markowitz, why do you always address the ladies in the audience after you've already addressed the entire audience?
Why? Because women make up 51% of the population. That's why. Next question.
Mr. Markowitz, for the last 9 years, you've changed parties 8 times.
That is correct. Next question.
No, sir. My question is, what do you say to the people who accuse you of changing parties with the flow of the political climate?
I say to them, you don't blame a zebra for having stripes, do you? That's all the questions I'm taking for today. I'm Stephen Q. Markowitz. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. The man has got that smile. I'm telling you, the smile is key. Let's compare some smiles here. And we got Mitt Romney looking unsure if he's happy. That's not a very flattering smile. Got Newt there looking like he's up to something. And Ron Paul looks like a happy old man, which is funny if he's, running for anything else besides President of the United States. And we got Stevie Q with that presidential smile. Am I right?
Yeah. I'd like to call it the JFK smile.
It's definitely the JFK smile, absolutely.
Yeah. You were telling me, when you talked to me a lot about JFK.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me that didn't he win against Nixon with just that smile alone?
Just a smile.
Just a smile.
Smile
All he
alone.
needed. Yeah. And then
And
they voted
he
him in.
didn't sweat as much either.
No, it wasn't the sweater. He smiled. That's all I needed.
That's right. Hey, stay tuned. More after show coming up next. Tonight's musical guest is a local KU musician and noted actor, Kirby Sybert.
Well, recently there's been negativity. How many faces can you put on? 'Cause to exist is to be one of them. You can't be yourself for too long. I only breathe positivity. I could just live on this alone. If I had realized I was one of them, I wasn't myself for too long. All along the watchtowers, they seem to be under attack by the overwhelming burst of all this loving that intends to strike back. So he turned his cheek and got smacked. Where did you learn a thing like that, love? Smack turned to blood, now we're as deep as oceans in it. Ha! Can't swim to shore or paddle back. All along the watchtowers, they seem to be under attack by the overwhelming burst of all this loving that intends to strike back. All along the watchtowers, they seem to be under attack by the overwhelming burst of all this loving that intends to strike back. Don't become one who don't love none. Just become love. Don't become one who don't love none. Just become love. Don't become one who don't love none. Just become love. All along the watchtowers, they seem to be under attack by the overwhelming burst of all this loving that intends to strike back. All along the watchtowers, they seem to be under attack by the overwhelming burst of all this loving that intends to strike back.
Kirby, come on over here.
What's up, man?
Not much. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
on.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Looking
this
good.
Is awesome. Thank you. I love the show.
Oh, you love it?
Good job with it. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
great.
thank you.
It's great. Yeah.
So what tune was that?
That was All Along the Watchtowers, plural.
Plural.
Plural. Yeah, not the original by Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. That was funky.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I like to keep it fresh, you know.
Keep it absolutely.
Yeah, keep it funky fresh.
Yeah. Yes. So you're not only a solo artist, but you're part of a bigger band.
A bigger collective.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me about that.
I'm in the band Down Dakota.
Oh,
with,
okay.
A couple of my buddies that I met from KU and a couple of people that I went to high school with. So.
Awesome.
Yeah, we started about a year ago, and my friend Brian and I had tunes written, and I met some people up here, and I was like, hey, why don't we just start a band? And we've been playing shows ever since, and we want to take it on tour eventually. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Across the U.S.
Across
or
the
up
U.S.
and down the U.S.
I mean, you know what? Whatever happens.
Or it's more cost efficient.
Yeah, exactly.
Canada?
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Canadians
Hopefully,
love music.
we could get you guys to come see us or come.
We
You
could
know,
be an opening
have a
act.
special appearance. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a live feed.
There you go.
Oh.
The after show live.
Yeah. Oh. We're taking the show to the road.
Yeah, take it on the
This
road.
is the first episode. I don't care.
Okay, cool.
This is great.
Well, hopefully after this it goes smooth, you know.
Yeah, let's hope.
That's what we're hoping for sure.
So you're also a theater guy, aren't you?
I am a theater guy. Yes.
That's great.
Is that the technical
Yeah.
term for it?
Theater
A
guy.
theater
yes,
guy?
theater guy. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
Not as lame as it sounds.
No.
I guess. Yeah. I'm an actor, and
Yeah.
I'm actually a theater major here at KU, Kutztown University. So unfortunately, the department is on the outs. You know, it's going
Cut 'em block.
down. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's budgets or the government doesn't like education. Whatever it is.
They
you
don't
know.
like creativity. You know?
No, they don't.
Yeah, but I'm a theater major, and I graduate this spring.
Aren't you in a local play now?
You are right. You've done your research.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
am.
Ross actually saw you in the play.
Really?
I did.
You know what? I think I saw you there.
I did. I was waving. I was that guy.
Yeah.
Just waving the whole time.
I tried waving back, but I was, you know.
The director
on
would have been
stage.
pissed.
Yeah, he would. Yeah.
No, I get it.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm a little hurt, but you know, it's okay.
Yeah, it's a play written by Justin Turk and a couple
Local
of his
guy.
buddies. Yeah, local artist, and he directed it, and it's got some people from the high school, people from the college.
Who are you in it?
I am.
kind of character are you?
I am like the Frank Sinatra-esque character. I've got
Sure.
like a
Suave?
yeah, suave. Oh, I try to be.
Seductive?
I mean, obviously it's acting.
You got the blue eyes.
Well,
Hey.
Kevin, why do
bat
you
him a
think I
little
get
bit.
the cup? With Frank Sinatra?
Boom.
Wow.
There
That's
it
the
is.
reason.
There it is.
Wow.
Thank you. Thanks
It is
for,
a- it is
thanks
a
for
lucky-
representing.
Just for you,
Thank
Kirby.
you.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
One more question.
Okay.
Kirby. What
Yes.
is that, Irish or what?
You know what? It is Old English.
It's Old English.
I believe, yeah. I'm
Get
not.
outta
I'm not-
here.
My parents say it's an old family name, but I've never met anybody in the family named Kirby, so I don't
Yeah.
know if they're.
They're all gone.
Yeah, they're all.
Because, you know,
Out
I
here.
think everyone knows Kirby, the video game.
The video
that's
game.
Why,
and
you know,
yeah,
and then, you know, that's Japanese.
That's what I get. That's what I get. You know.
Sure.
Yeah. Everybody. Hey, can you fly and stuff? But I can't. I'm only human.
Yo-
So.
Anyway, Kirby, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you
I
so much,
appreciate it.
Kevin.
You're
Thank you.
fantastic.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
wait,
you.
where can we get your music?
You can download it for free at
free.
kirbysybert.bandcamp.com, and you can also get my band's demo, downdakota.bandcamp.com.
All
All
right.
free. Go download now. So.
Good advice. Hey, stay tuned. More after show coming up next.
Excuse me. What time are you guys leaving? We're gonna rob your house tonight.
Don't come closer. I have rabies. Don't you wish there were warnings to protect you from life's risks? With diabetes, there is one. It's called A1C, a simple blood test that helps measure your risk of a heart attack and other complications. Learn more at diabetes1c.org.
4, 3, 2.
My name's Kevin Martirana. I graduated from the program in 1983, and I own my own production company, Take One Productions.
Hi, I'm Barry Sell. I graduated Kutztown in 1985, and I'm the owner of the Creative Cell Film and Video.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, welcome back. If you want to check out some of Kirby's music, and some of his other band, Down Dakota's music, just check out the websites below. You could download it for free. No guilt. If I were you, I would download it right now.
Actually, Kevin, I'm going on right now. I can't wait. It's going to be really good.
Thank you. Have a nice night. I'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in.